Thank you all so much for joining me this evening. I'm the Iron Wombat, coming to you from Sydney, Australia, where, as I say, a basic is unit of measurement. Testing some new setups here as well. I am finding it difficult to get audio out of, well, the game really, but hopefully if I go to the live scene, I should get some action, some movement. No audio's coming out from here. No, nothing there. I wonder why it's doing that. Hopefully I don't have to like uninstall and reinstall Star Trek Online. Surely that'd be annoying. Let me just grab these rep things real quick. Select you. Select you. Go on to you too. See what happens when I restart. Because this doesn't look right. Oh, thank you for the thing. Exit here. Okay. I'm gonna check the sound settings again. Okay. That should be fine. Try this again. I'm gonna try and reload Star Trek Online now. Because I really want to play, and the audio is doing something really funny at the moment. It's not really selecting my audio input channels the way they're supposed to. Try this options. Locations, okay, no, that's fine. Hopefully it'll load properly. Come on. Yeah, no sound again. Oh, wait. The sound is there. I don't know what it was. I'm going to blame witches. You think it's appropriate, huh? Just to blame the witches? Excuse me. Before I go back into the story campaign, I'm gonna do one of them daily submissions. The event campaign. Okay, let's do that. I quite like the new one. It should be fun. Quite challenging. Yeah, that's good distance. Okay. Oh, that's right, I'm in queue for that. One to the once and future agent. Okay. I'm sure to get back to my ship then. Pretty interesting track. Gotta sing country for this one. Kurt Jones and Stefan Grossman. You good, huh? What happened? What? Have you tried spinning on it? Cursing it? And I was waiting for you to look at me like that. That's stare. You know there's a microphone there if you want to join in the conversation and stuff. Headphones here too. Okay. You can now. You don't wanna? Alright. Okay. Look at how massive this ship is. Okay. Let's just get started on the story campaign. I can wait. I can do the event later on. Wait, what? I thought I joined it. You must have called me out before. There we go. Whoop. The USS Musket B is a massive ship. I dig it.
This is 7 of 9 reporting from Alliance HQ on the ground.
I'm just going to skip these because it's not really in line with the story I'm on right now. I'm just doing it for the dailies. Alright, a big, vast difference in size. I better get myself in a very aggressive stance.
This is Captain Hoogan of the civilian ship USS Bailey, requesting immediate assistance.
It's going down.
We will sing of your honorable deeds throughout the Empire. Glory to you.
We're in this ship. Help that Republic ship. I'm about to put my troops in an aggressive stance. Start repairing this other Romulan Republic ship.
Thanks for the timely assistance. This would have been a dark day without you.
Yeah, you said it.
Good. I see you assisted all the evacuation ships. I'll be monitoring the situation from the ground, but let's stay coordinated. Your
Yep,
ship
keep going.
receiving an incoming hail.
This is Captain.
That's in the lodge chief. All right. I was just dancing to the beat. Although I don't know if that was a very good dance.
Captain Tarsus here. We'll lead ahead with our defenses.
Good luck closing those mycelial rifts. I tell you, it's no better on the ground.
Somebody's got a proper cannon build over there. Oi. That's pretty neat.
This is the Liberator. Initiating rift closing process now.
Try escorting the Liberator for added cover. Doing the same with civilians at HQ.
Okay. Isn't it somebody's chatting? Somebody's chatting there. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
We have arrived at the designated coordinates. Closing the rift.
Log off escort. Here we go.
Requesting fire cover at our position.
Got a massive beamboat. Roof's getting closed up. Oh, new rift over there. Pick up speed. What was that noise? Okay. Oh, I think the volume might be too quiet. These ships are getting obliterated before I even have a chance to obliterate things. Which I gotta say, pretty neat.
The final rift has been closed. The Free Alachi thank you. Now, I believe HQ needs you.
Just the task force I was hoping to hear about. One of
Alright.
Kittimer's newly deployed.
I'm gonna destroy a bunch of ships now.
I don't know about you, but we've got some Etherean drones down here. Stay focused up there. Don't forget to deactivate those satellites.
Satellite deactivation. I don't remember this.
Data shows one satellite offline. 7 more to go. One more satellite is offline. Satellite's been deactivated.
No, no, not my force shield.
4 satellites down. Halfway there. Another satellite is down. Keep going. My data is correct, then you've got 2 more satellites to go. Then another one powered down. Keep it up. Then deactivate. Good work.
Oh boy. Everything is getting bloated up. Just hitting the shields then. Okay.
These malfunctioning defense satellites are creating significant energy spikes in planetary orbit.
Next part, here we go.
Heralds. Never a good sign.
Surrender the Ketersar at once. The Alliance is unworthy of its food.
I don't know what that Keto Shard business is about, but don't let them reach Kittimer. You okay up there? Getting reports of solar gateways in the system. You gotta take them out.
Destroy everything. I should close this gate here. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing in there. Alright, looks like some Herald ships reached Kittimer.
Close those gateways now before Taket sends more heralds over.
Close main space gateways. Oh, okay, that's one of them. Is no one trying to stop that gateway? I don't understand. Like, why I have to Big my slow ass behemoth cruiser. Friggin'. Okay, that's good. That's good. Where's the other one? It's down that way. Is that gone too? No, it's up this way. It's gone. Okay, good. No, my dogs are mad.
Didn't expect a Kettner Herald to work with the new coordinates. Situation's worse than I.
You just the kids asking why the dogs are wet, mate. No, you're alright. Well, the dogs stop barking anyway. That's good. I think the kids might be part of the problem. To be honest with you. Oh.
Heads up, my allies tell me the Kittimer's activating its weapons. Reports show the Kittimer's engaging targeting protocol. Watch out. I've received a tip. Deplete the Kittimer's shield to cancel its lance attack. Excellent work. My readings tell me the Drock's been deactivated. How's it looking up there? Ship logistics indicate heavy damage has been sustained. My intel shows the Garrett's coordinating attacks on a single target. Stay out of range. Protect the designated target. Garrett can enhance his allies, focusing on a target. Work. Readings show the Kittimer's been deactivated.
The wingman vessels.
Heads up. I'm told the wingmen of the Rex are joining the battle. Heads up. I'm told the wingmen of the Rex are joining the battle. That's it. Mare's been deactivated. Good work. Garrett's been deactivated. Very efficient.
Where's the Rex, though?
Wingmen are executing offensive maneuvers.
I thought the Rex was right here. Where is it? Where did it go? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Oh. There he is. The Rex Alliance pilot escort.
So the Rex has been deactivated.
There we go.
Alright, the Kittimer strike force has been thwarted. You're still alive. Efficient.
Why'd you giggle?
That's it. All ground
That's
and space
rude.
incursions have been dealt with.
You must get
For now.
out. I thought that was quite rude of 7 of 9. Giggle. Oh, you're alive. Yeah. I'm flying the largest ship in the flight. We should find out where she lives and find her. In space. No, that's stupid. I don't even know why I talk sometimes. Anyway. Grab you. Refine some of that dilithium. And move on to this quest. Okay. Chilly. Wait, oh, was that so? Yeah. Oh, well. So here we are. Gonna go to Earth Space Dock. Wait, hang on. Oh, I'm supposed to go here then. Excuse me, I'm gonna find Philip Cray now. I was here the whole time, I don't even know why I warped. Mr. Cray, where are you? Oh, here. I think. Oh, there he is.
Thank you for coming. We've been contacted by Daniels, one of our agents from the 31st century. It's his job to monitor the timeline for problems and to restore order in the case of any temporal disruptions. There's been an incursion in the 23rd century, and Daniels would like your help in dealing with it. If you're willing to meet with him, he can explain the situation in more detail.
Very well, let's see what he has to say.
Thank you for coming. My name is Daniel. In case you're wondering, this is a temporal observatory. From here, I can monitor the time stream against any incursions. We've become aware of several temporal incidents led by rogue Nakul agents. They've been using a new form of time travel that we can't detect. We were unaware of their activities until we started noticing changes in the time stream. The latest of these changes happened in the 23rd century at the Galorndon core system. We believe the Nakul are involved, along with a planet killer, a doomsday machine. If that's the case, we need to stop them at all costs. I know I can count on you to go back in time with me and preserve the timeline.
Only because you asked politely. In the meantime, while we were all offline,
We've detected significant temporal activity in the Galorndon core system circa the 23rd century. I'm going to investigate it, and I'd like you to join me. We believe the Nakul are involved, along with a planet killer, a doomsday machine. If so, we need to stop them at all costs. I'll provide your ship with holographic camouflage. It's best if the Romulans of that time don't see a vessel from the future.
you
Stay
got
safe
it.
out there.
Right, while we were offline, my crew had changed. Son had left the crew and has been replaced with Jana 19, who is a liberated female Borg officer. And is on my ship as the... Hang on, why is she there? I had, there we go. I've already read something now. Okay, that's fine. Let's do the mission now. Go to the Galorndon core. We'll begin the core of the matters request. Okay. Road Admiral, the holographic camouflage that things provided us online. Romulans of this time are concerned. We are in a Talis class warbird. So, Daniels.
Thank you. I've also transmitted files that will establish your cover identity as Tal Shiar security operatives. You'll need to put this data into their local network before entering the research facility. There's a comms satellite nearby that you can use to accomplish this.
Understood. Yeah, I don't understand how this device could make such a massive ship. There we go. The credentials of the system should withstand scrutiny. With a fair amount of fear and loathing from their staff. Animal announcement visits from the Telshire aren't exactly a cause for celebration. Unannounced. The Telshire reputation keeps us above suspicion. Okay. Well, there's a doomsday machine. Okay. Machine sensors might be inactive. Recommend a close scan. Yeah, okay.
Tall Shi'ar vessel, cease all sensor scans of the device immediately. You do not have the proper clearance.
What's your totem call? We will respect your wishes for now. Okay.
IRW Morari. This is Galorndon Station Command. Please transmit your security credentials.
Knowledge Station Command, turning now.
Data received, Morari. Welcome to Galorndon Core. Sending you transporter coordinates now. I've taken the liberty of informing Commander Chulok. I'm sure the director will want to greet you personally.
We're all looking forward to it. Morari out. I'm gonna keep them waiting then. Let's not keep them waiting at all. Alright, come with me away team, let's go. Let's see, here we go. If I remember correctly, this mission can be a bit difficult if I'm not careful.
Doomsday machines seek and destroy planetary bodies, consuming what remains as fuel. Yet there's one in orbit just sitting there. Looks like reports of the Nakul gaining the ability to control the machines are accurate. We need to find out how, and fast. Your holographic disguises should conceal you while you search the facility. Good hunting.
Thanks, we'll need it. Line out. And we'll put the planet between the musket and the Doomsday machine just in case. Stay on guard. Let me know if anything, if that thing even twitches a little. Okay.
This area is restricted. You need to leave now.
I'm going to talk to you off the side. I'm here on behalf of the... Yep.
My orders are clear, Romulan. No one is to pass this point until the meeting is concluded. No one, not even Chulok himself.
I'm sure to mention this to your superiors, guard. Yep. Doesn't seem to work within a cool. Let's see.
Sub-Commander, it is my duty to inform you that this area is restricted. Sir.
Better be sure. It's not wise for you to talk to your son.
Yes, Sub-Commander. At once. Forgive my rudeness. Access granted. Let me get the door for you.
Review the service as the Empire has been noted. Centurion? Supposed to be in this computer or doing a computer somewhere else? There is. Here we go. Let's look into that network. Sensors indicate that the encoded signal of the Nakul origin is being the Doomsday machine. It's coming from the chamber the Nakul were guarding so intently. According to these logs, when the Doomsday machine attempts to engage its primary activities, the signal pulse is beamed command core, and the machine stops. These are once considering how they are controlling the Doomsday machine. Log off. Okay. Shows himself as one of us. I read it in the report. Kirk? Captain Kirk? This Romulan armor looks ridiculous.
I've been instructed to grant you access to this facility.
Do you agree with that, Command Centurion?
Of course, Sub-Commander. My family is a friend to the Tal Shiar and loyal to the Empire. Access for you and your team is granted.
Beautiful service to the Empire is always rewarded. Carry on. Another computer console.
The Senate has dispatched an agent from an alien race known as the Nakul. Repugnant creature. But she's of a keen mind and cunning I can appreciate as a Romulan officer. If only her visage wasn't so hideous. She boasts she has a weapon that will turn the tide in favor of Romulus. An old song, to be sure, but she sings it sweetly.
Okay, but...
Krog's mysterious backer, the so-called Envoy, has made an impression in the right circles of power. We'll see if he can deliver, however. Data on his miracle weapon is due to arrive soon. Those scars, truly hideous. Krog is practically radiant in comparison. My researchers have analyzed the Nakul weapon data. It matches a report we have on an incident in Federation space involving a doomsday machine. If accurate, this weapon destroyed USS Constellation and nearly rid the cosmos of USS Enterprise. It seems Enterprise's thrice-stabbed captain exposed a vulnerability in the weapon. I shall have to address this with Krog upon her return.
Interesting.
Krog arrives tomorrow, along with a reportedly improved weapon. I believe the Envoy will be making an appearance as well. It seems it's the season for guests. If my agents are to be believed, we'll be getting a visit from the Tal Shiar very soon. I'm already suffering the witless bureaucrat from the Senate. To endure the servants of the secret police is nearly too much to ask of a true Romulan.
Okay. Interesting amount of information. Are you gonna leave the room now? I don't know if stuff is ever struck first.
Sub-Commander, if this doomsday weapon lives up to the Nakul woman's boasts, it will ensure the Empire's dominance over the entire quadrant. The Federation and the Klingons will have no choice but to bend the knee to Romulus, or face annihilation.
Perhaps. Tal Shiar does not underestimate enemies, especially when they're desperate.
Of course. However, even a cornered beast knows when it has lost.
Does it though?
Greetings, Sub-Commander. I knew it was only a matter of time before the fabled Tal Shiar came to call. The Nakul have brought a glorious weapon to your empire. You won't be disappointed. I can assure you.
We've seen our share of Doomsday weapon specialists, and none have lived up to the title.
This one shall, Sub-Commander. Beyond measure.
Alright, I guess we'll go into the room here and take our place at the table.
Your attention, please. Let's begin, shall
Yes.
we? We thank Specialist Krog of Nakul for joining us.
They're a
We
massive
have
super
concerns
weapon.
about the dangers involved with this front.
You have nothing to fear from the machine, my friend.
Would you be so confident if you were here, Envoy?
Utterly so, Commander.
Oh.
The Doomsday Machine will bring our foes to their knees.
Bold words, Envoy. We shall see, won't we?
His face is so disfigured.
Is in order.
See to it, Krog.
As you wish. Shall we, Commander?
Very well. Show me what this beast of yours can do.
It will be my pleasure.
Enjoy the show, interloper. They are using holographic disguises. Guards, deal with them.
Okay. I suppose we could talk about this. Time to throw phaser fire. Alright, I guess phaser set to kill. Okay. Where are we supposed to go now? Oh, it's this way, is it? Okay. Okay, indoors. Bit in the dust. I'll take these items here. Okay, so how wasn't as hard when you got proper gear on you? Something's going on with these in the pool. Take him step by step, I guess. Orbital bombardments are great. Oh, look at that thing. Engage GPS. Oh, whoa, can't do that yet. Gotta destroy these guys first. Yep, they're all dead. Cool. Disengage the ESP power couplings. And oh, gotta kill them. Bring that up. Well, I guess we gotta be back to the ship. Then the cool equipment is safely on board. We're ready to beam you out of there. Energize.
We're trying to get our computer to interface with that Nakul control console, but their tech is quite advanced. I need at least 5 minutes to integrate it.
You got 2. The enemy fleet and a lot of humans weapon out there.
Your uninvited guests will make a fine target for the weapon, Chulon.
Oh boy, that's quick. Whoa! Actually, the Doomsday weapon really didn't hurt as bad as others have. Okay.
The Doomsday machine is about to open fire.
Well, that's the first time in a while it's blown up. I got cocky.
So we can transmit the control codes.
Okay.
Activating shutdown protocol. Now. Something is wrong. It's not working. It's firing indiscriminately.
Oh, they wiped out the ships.
Enough! It's only a matter of time before that thing destroys the planet! All ships, destroy the Doomsday weapon and the cool ships! Now!
It's targeting us again. We need to move.
The fabled Romulan treachery at last. You'll regret this, Chulok.
Warning. Romulan attack wing. Fire torpedoes into that thing's maw.
That was close. Almost got this console working.
All ships, protect the planet from that machine at all costs.
What the hell is going on? What's going on with my weapons? Yeah, something is not right.
Target's shields have failed.
That was weird. What was going on
The
then?
cool ship is about to be food for the beast. That should end it. Wait, what's happening? The machine. It's on a collision course. No, no!
What the hell happened? I have many questions. That was weird.
I don't know who you are, and I don't care. You helped us with the traitorous Nakul, and that earned you a reprieve. For now, leave while you still can. I won't ask twice.
As you wish, Commander. As we're likely to have been in a ship once we transition back to the 25th century. We'll not be there shortly. Let's go back to sector space.
The Nakul ship must have detonated within the Doomsday machine. Disrupted it somehow. This must feel like a Pyrrhic victory at best.
Oh, what happened to him? It was your face.
No. Occupational hazard, I'm afraid. I'll be fine. What matters is that Chulak and his allies would have killed billions had their plan succeeded. Instead, his life is a cautionary tale, forever disgraced by his lost life.
Okay.
We stopped them this
Good luck
time,
getting this position.
at great cost. Clearly, the Nakul and their leader, this envoy, are willing to do anything to win this war, even commit genocide. It's unfortunate that Chulak didn't stand up to the Nakul sooner. It might have prevented this tragedy today.
Damage was. This is all tank stuff. All right. Maybe what's his name? Where? Oh.
There's been a temporal disturbance in the 27th century. It's happening in the Lurs system. Vorgon mercenaries are targeting a scientist named Cal Dano. This is big. We must keep Dano and his research out of Vorgon hands. I've transmitted the temporal coordinates. Meet me there.
Polarons, Tetrions, and a shield. Grab the shield.
Do you have any questions?
Do not, but hang on. With us. Gunner's on the ship. Indus is on the ground. Nevro is the only one that doesn't have a decent armor for now. Yeah, that'll work. Let's look at the replicator and recycle the crap that we don't need. Hold the line. And Yolanda and Cor- No. Go to the Lurs system. Nah, actually, I prefer to transwarp there. Transwarping is probably the best. Massive ship. I'm flying the world's largest plane. Let's do Vorgon conclusion. Okay. That was... I don't know. Is that space racist? Okay, is this been green here? Oh, is that just silver reflecting? It's silver. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-da-dum.
Time shift complete. Permission to come aboard?
I guess so. Daniel's granted. Ah, yes, Commander. Daniels has docked in Shuttle Bay 1, Admiral. Sensors indicate West Prime is now a colonized planet. Additional state between classes L and M. Acknowledged. Ask Mr. Daniels to join us on the bridge. It's in Taya.
Cal Dano is stationed here at a Daystrom Institute research facility. The Vorgons may already have what they came for. Bring us into scanning range. We need to find out.
Why is this Caldano significant?
He's a brilliant scientist who recently completed work on a quantum phase inhibitor known as the Tox-Utat. While it was designed for peaceful purposes, the Tox-Utat could be a powerful weapon in the wrong hands. Hands like those of the Vorgons.
I remember this. The Tox-Utat was the thing that Picard was keeping hidden away from them, I think. So we're in time to help. Helm, bring us in range. Sensors are clear, no sign of Caldano or the Tox-Utat on the Vorgon ship. It looks like they are yellow alert. They're ready for trouble, Admiral. Some Vorgon may be on the planet pursuing Caldano. Let me know if anything changes.
It's highly likely the Vorgons are at Caldano's research facility trying to get what they want. I'll take point on this one. I need you to keep an eye on that Vorgon ship and its crew. They might send reinforcements or open fire from orbit.
Right, bring us into transporter range, Helm. Imagine all the radiation coming from that one cell right in front of that Vorgon ship. Vorgons are bringing their combat systems online. No response to hails. They're targeting us. Red alert! All hands. Battle stations.
Vorgons have cornered Caldano. Engaging them now. Vorgons peeked out after our disagreement.
We just blow up their ship, though. Look at their beamed too.
This is Baratas, commander of the VSB Opera. You are interfering with the private matter that does not concern you. Identify yourself.
I'm Admiral Lan of the USS Musket, and it became my concern when you fired on my ship.
My name is Azure. Baratas and I pursue a researcher named Caldano, and have been for some time. He has created a weapon of mass destruction, a very valuable weapon. The Tox-Utat and its maker will be ours. Our reinforcements are en route. You should not have interfered.
This could have been avoided, Azure.
Caldano's safe. For now. We're ready to beam up. Since these Vorgons aren't of this era, destroying them won't disrupt the timeline.
Okay. They have been obliterated.
Caldano must fulfill his personal destiny. I've given him my time ship to do so. Please clear it for launch. Trust me on this. I can always get another ship.
Alright, Shuttle Bay 1, the time ship is cleared for immediate launch.
More Vorgons. We need to cover Cal's escape. Almost there. Just keep the Vorgons busy a bit longer. You made it. The time ship is safely on its way.
Well, they hit hard.
This is a temporary setback. Your interference will not keep us from Cal Dano or the Toxin Dump. History can be changed, as you will see.
Stand down, Commander. It's over. Oh boy.
The Arborel just engaged the temporal
Thank you, Firefan! And what a sub anniversary it is. Thank you for doing that, man. I really appreciate it. 47 months. Enjoy the lurk. The Arborel just engaged the... Oh. The Vorgons know a lot about that Toxic Titan's history. They want such a pivotal point in this timeline. Okay.
There. I have them. Reading a new temporal ripple. In the year 2152. Unfortunately, I can't ask Captain Archer to get involved in this one, so if you don't mind. Temporal course laid in. Ready when you are.
Engage. Thanos, Captain Archer of one of the first Enterprises. It was Archer, and then it was... here we go. It's going to be fairly obvious from a different timeline. Picking up several ships in a long-range scan. The Kaya-type Vulcan cruiser and the Enterprise both appear to be disabled. I'm also reading Tholian and Suliban signatures. Looks like there's a fight going on. And the Vorgons? Vorgon signature detected. It's the Arborel. They're running long-range scans as well. No, they're looking for the prize. What's it called? Interesting. Looks like they're dispersing temporal particles by signature. Okay. But so keep us off their sensors if you can. Oh, my ship is so massive.
Time ship, or what's left of it, is currently on Enterprise, along with the body of Cal.
What happened to Cal?
He wound up here after a temporal incident that ended his long life and career. The Vorgons don't know this, however. We can't let them endanger Enterprise or her crew. Also, we should stay out of Enterprise's sensor range. They haven't detected us yet, but let's not tempt fate.
Agree.
History shows you have a habit of meddling in the affairs of others.
Okay.
I believe it is time to break you of that habit.
You're about to be disappointed, Commander. Didn't take me long at all. Admiral, we've disabled the Arborel and they're appearing in the systems quickly. Reading multiple incoming temporal signatures. Vorgon reinforcements. Weapons ready. going on there?
Unidentified vessels. You are temporal
Aliens.
anomalies. You do not belong. Your chronoton signature matches a vessel we seek. We will know why. Submit to investigation, or you will be purged.
Wait, hold on. Let me explain.
Tholian Captain, we are not aligned with these interlopers. In fact, we would be happy to ally with you against.
The Lion's proposal refused. You are anomalous. They are anomalous. You will all be purged.
Red alert, shields up. Oh boy. Oh, hang on.
The Arborel's performing a temporal shunt. They're escaping!
Ah, bugger.
There's a Vulcan rescue team on its way to aid the Dakir. We should leave before they arrive and ask questions we're not prepared to answer.
Can you lock onto the Aberrel?
Scanning for the Vorgons now. Ah, of course. They're heading to the Risa system in 2366. The Toxutot was buried there, and it's about to be discovered by Jean-Luc Picard.
That's why it was destroyed as... Oh, that's where it was destroyed as well, if memory serves.
That's the official record, yes. Truth is, Captain Picard realized the scientific value of the Toxutot and faked its destruction to fool the Vorgons. It worked. Until now. I'm reading a new disturbance. Sol System 2375. They know where it is. Course locked in. Are you ready for transit?
Make it so. Okay. Picking up multiple hostiles. Breen battle fleet circa 2375. Admiral, we're at the Breen attack on Earth during the Dominion War. Why Earth, Daniels, and why now?
The Toxutot is here, in a high-security vault under Starfleet command. I assume the Vorgons are taking advantage of the chaos and the heavy damage to infiltrate the security facility and steal the Toxutot.
A pity Captain Picard's ruse didn't last.
It held up for quite some time. I suspect our Vorgon friends are getting some help. History shows them giving up on that for their failure at Risa.
Regardless, they're here now, and we've got work to do. Frigates are really doing a number on them. Oh, dang. Brain sector down, check it out. We'll have to clear the path to Earth. Okay, well, that took that out. Yeah,
Let's
good.
take advantage of this lull in the battle to beam down while we still can. Are you ready to beam down to Starfleet HQ?
Let's go. I don't know why I do that. Bum bum bada bada bum 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 bada bum bum. Test. Working properly, good. Road at Starfleet headquarters. Ticket 2375. The renovation in full swing. Based on truck order readings, there are brains scattered throughout the facility. We want to make our way to the high security areas and narrow down the search here. Understood. Weapons ready. Let's move out. Okay, that was not pleasant. Hey, what's going on over there? Never just Okay, map. Oh, this is the way. Researcher there.
Probably ask that researcher what he knows.
Oh, thank God you're not breathing. This is a nightmare. I think they're heading to the vault. What's left of my research team grabbed phasers from the security station and decided to hold the line. Against Brian soldiers. Complete, utter insanity. Please, help them.
Go to safety, we'll help them if we can.
Thanks for the assist. Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, just leave.
The Federation fleet is advancing on the Breen positions, but casualties are high on both sides. Breen shock troops are beaming to locations on Earth, where ground combat is the heaviest. Lastly, we have unofficial reports that Starfleet Academy is preparing to be overrun.
Okay.
Thanks for the help. The Breen thought Starfleet scientists couldn't fight. As you can see, they were greatly mistaken.
Have you seen any Vorgons down
Funny
here?
you should mention that. We have. One of my team picked up 2 Vorgon life signs in the vault on local sensors, just before the Breen came to call. I notified security for all the good that did. Let me buzz you in. Main access.
Lead the way.
Damn, this thing's a total loss. I can open up secondary access for you, but you should know the Bringing made it in there. Could be rough going.
Thanks for the warning, we'll take care of it. Go through here. This is a very neat track. Okay. Okay, that brain captain's gonna have to eat shit and die. Victor Kendies, don't you worry. This way, okay.
Reports of a major strike led by the USS Cairo and the USS Enterprise are coming in. The Breen battle line appears to be breaking down, though heavy ground combat continues at several locations.
The ships be aligned with their columns. Oh, hang on. Okay, that was easier than the last time. That was a little while ago too. Okay. We'll run this way. There they are.
I've brought you this far, and you still won't join me?
No, Envoy. Your war with the Federation doesn't concern us.
Only the Tox Uthot matters. Nothing else. We are not alone in that pursuit, as you can see.
These must be the medlars that you spoke of, Boas. Kill them quickly.
Nah, I'm gonna fight back. And there you go.
We were so close.
Azure, no! No!
Well, yeah.
Envoy, show yourself.
Having trouble, are we? You see now the depths our foes will go to, Baratus. Join me, and you'll have your revenge. I swear.
Very well. I will follow your lead, Envoy. For vengeance.
Vengeance, indeed.
Okay. Their appearances keep swapping in between them. Daniels, you okay?
I'll be fine. We need to focus. Find the Tox Uthot.
Unacceptable. You've been injured somehow, and I want to know why.
I'm afraid that's need-to-know information. And right now, you don't need to know. I'm sorry, but there are things bigger than this to worry about.
Have it your way, Daniels, for now. Tox Uthot. Let's get rid of it before it, yeah. Let's down to the results. Use the terminal. Check the news.
Reports of a major strike led by the USS Cairo and the USS Enterprise are coming.
Let's go. We've got to find the crates for the Tox Uthot. Which Oh, it's creepy. Oh, here we go. 27th century. Covering the artifact, Jean-Luc Picard employed an elaborate ruse to deceive would-be treasure hunters. As a result, the galaxy at large where the Toxdot was destroyed. Oh, found it in the first go. Admiral, looks like the brain are withdrawing from Earth. We can beam you back to the ship whenever you're ready. Beam us up and prepare the ship for temporal transit. Always forget. Actually, no, I don't forget. I remember, and I know how massive that ship is.
You did well. However, the envoy keeps gaining allies. First the Nakul, and now the Vorgons. We've been hearing a name in chatter lately. The Temporal Liberation Front. Sounds like our friends are more organized than we thought. Thankfully, we kept them from Caldano and the Toxutata. I don't like to think about what could have happened otherwise.
Okay.
We have discovered that the Sphere Builders have been conducting operations in other universes. They aren't just looking to make changes in time, but in other dimensions as well. Their experiments in the parallel universe have produced results that will aid them in forming expanses here. We need to travel to that reality and stop the Sphere Builder research, while we still can.
Okay. We'll just do a thing real quick. He's got a purple shield. Candice is not. Nervo does not. Who is Tintea? The worst of them all. Okay. Tintea, there you go, you got your new shield. Okay. Replicator, let's sell some bullshit. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Actually, what's happening with the story missions? Where am I up to now? Yesterday's war. I've got 2 more. I'll finish Terminal Expanse and I'll do Survivor. And then we're moving on to Future Proof, I suppose. Only a few bits of the story to go. Let's do Yesterday's War then. No, not Yesterday's War. Let's continue Yesterday's War. I'm doing Terminal Expanse. Send me to where we need to go. You want Metal Hun? Alright. Only because I love you, you don't have to claim channel points. This is the wife, guys. This is not a stranger. There you go. Interesting first track. Let's begin Terminal Expanse. Whoa. Yeah. Gestin Tower. We've arrived in an alternate quantum universe, Admiral. Stellar cartography reports their location as the Delphic region. By my computations, it's the year 2260. Picking up some ships or long-range sensors, a layout of warp signature readings of Klingon design. Oh. Keep an eye on them, Daniels.
In 2387, an incident created a quantum rift between our universe and this one. A Romulan ship accidentally traveled here through a singularity. They found themselves in 2233 and later destroyed the USS Kelvin in battle.
That's Nero's ship.
This caused their timeline to differ from ours. As a result, we now refer to it as the Kelvin timeline. We believe the Sphere Builders communicate with their operatives through the rift.
Operatives such as the Klingons?
Yes. In our timeline, they used the Xindi as a proxy force. I suspect they're doing the same thing here with the Klingons.
A formidable choice, though it's hard to see Klingons as anyone's proxy.
I'm reading multiple spheres under construction in this sector.
Okay.
As well as the wreckage of spheres. I suspect the local forces are trying to prevent an expanse from being formed. Good,
we may have some allies then. Just going for...
This sphere isn't active yet. We need to neutralize it before the builders can create an expanse.
Yeah, we do. We're just leveling up just by moving. Brilliant.
Starfleet Command, this is the USS Yorktown. We are under attack and require...
Position is interrupted.
I do hope you come to fight, Patok. If not, you may whimper and wait for my blade at your throat.
Battle stations, defend the Yorktown.
Reading multiple Klingon life signs on Yorktown's bridge.
Okay. Interesting.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Unidentified vessel. This is the USS Yorktown. We are under attack by Klingon boarding parties. Can you provide assistance?
Affirmative. Yorktown, we're on our way. Bring up the weapons of fire aboard the Yorktown transport is standing by. Let's energize. Admiral, the rest of the team is working secure engineering. Yorktown's war core is approaching critical status. Understood, Daniels and I will secure the bridge.
Over here.
Okay. Oh, what is he? Is he a droid of some kind? 0718.
Greetings. I am Science Officer 0718. Thank you for your very timely assistance. Could you see to Admiral Garrett's medical needs? I am currently interfacing with your crew and Yorktown's engineering systems to prevent a critical breach of the warp core.
We'll see the Admiral. Keep me appraised on the warp core status. Oh, Admiral Garrett?
Thanks. I'm not sure which Starfleet you're in exactly, but I'm guessing you won't mind giving my crew a hand here. Klingons really did a number on us.
We'll do what we can, Admiral. Gonna heal the crew. So this one is...
Thank you. I thought we were finished. Klingons weren't interested in taking prisoners.
Well, to stabilize, you'll be alright. Okay. Review the Klingon borders and engineering.
Thanks. Hope you're here to deal with these spheres.
Rest easy. We're here to help.
Thank you. Oh, my head's still spinning. That last Klingon photon hit sent me flying into the ops console. Head first.
Take it easy for a moment. Destination pass soon.
We could use some help putting out these fires.
Yep, sure could. Fire 1. Put out. Klingons caused some damage down here, but I think we can't fix in time. Oh, it's my away team is already down there.
Come over here after you've put out the last fire.
Yes, Admiral.
Over here. All right. We were about to begin sabotage operations on the sphere when the Klingons came to call. As you can see, Yorktown and her crew are in rough shape. But that thing needs to be neutralized. I count on you and your crew to help us finish the job.
Of course.
Glad to hear it. We've got explosives ready to go. We'll need to find a proper infiltration point on the sphere. Work with my science officer to make that happen.
Understood, Admiral?
Use the starboard console. Together we can triangulate our scanners.
Okay.
Admiral Garrett, I believe we found a suitable location. I have reviewed your proposed infiltration coordinates. They are tactically sound. We can commence operations at your command. Be advised, in previous encounters on board spheres, the occupants have been quick to mobilize their defense forces. Expect heavy opposition.
Understood, let's move out.
I'll stay on the Yorktown to assist Admiral Garrett and his crew. We'll monitor your progress from the bridge and provide tactical updates as needed.
Bring us down. Picking up multiple Klingon love signs, the location. Acknowledge line out.
Commander, kill those intruders!
Oh, they're all dead. Let's set these explosive charges 0718.
To date, the most effective Starfleet tactic has been to trigger a critical series of detonations within their power suite. Such disruptions have resulted in destruction of the sphere.
Yeah, the Klingons will have something to say about that.
Experiment 267. Despite attempts to compensate for trans-dimensional drift, the protocol initiation led to universal instability and, ultimately, entropic acceleration. Galactic habitable spaces, 0. Life size, minimal. Project terminated.
Receiving data. I had no idea the sphere builders were involved in so many alternate realities.
I'm doing a lot of good job killing these guys. A lot of good job killing these guys?
You cannot stop our plans!
I feel like we just did, or we are going to.
I was part of the team that devised the sphere neutralization tactics aboard USS Enterprise. After our initial success, I was deployed to the Yorktown to share my expertise on such matters.
Gotcha. So your experience should be invaluable, 0718. Actually, it's bothering me. I want to know who 0718 is. I feel like I should know, but I don't. Hang on. Who is 0718? (0718) is a human cyborg Federation science officer from the Kelvin timeline. First appeared in Star Trek Into Darkness. 0718 also refers to the registry number of the USS Bidford, a ship he detailed in a deleted scene from the film. The plot of USS Enterprise. Names have made him distinct from the characters with the cyborg nature and inhuman. Okay. Reactor. A model of the USS Bedford was displayed. No. DC, yeah. Okay, so he's just a cyborg. Okay, well that makes sense. More machine than man. I should have known. Hang on, let me just kill you first. I feel like I missed some very important data to download. Okay.
Experiment 3331. The expanse grew at an acceptable rate until it was discovered by the Iconian Dominion Alliance. After intense resistance, we were able to decimate their core systems with targeted micro-expanses. But their desperation assault in substance led to a complete entropic breakdown and, ultimately, universal disruption. Galactic habitable spaces, zero. Life signs, indeterminate. Project terminated.
This data exterminated entire galaxies with the experiment.
It seems your alliance with the Klingons has been profitable, builders.
It has. Like Izindi, they are eager for conquest.
However, the technology you have provided destroys as well as creates.
The Resistance has been disruptive to our progress. Your promises appear thin, Envoy.
Mm-hmm.
I assure you, all is going according to plan. Nothing they will do will keep us from our goals.
And yet, I see a familiar disruption has presented itself again.
A minor nuisance. I suggest letting your Klingons do what they do best.
I will deal with this disruption. It's time you learned that you cannot prevail, intruder. You will fall to ruin.
Nah. I'll tell you apart.
I have had enough of you.
We're gonna resolve this with honor if you are willing.
The Tutarians were a peaceful race until your misbegotten alliance committed an act of genocide. We were all but annihilated.
Tutarians?
Few of us escaped to safety, lost and forgotten within a dimensional void. The Envoy has given us the means to manipulate events. We had begun to undo the damage you have done to us. Quantum realms such as this are ours to study without risk to our own. And should this realm unravel, there is an infinite number of realms remaining to
You
us.
speak of suffering genocide, but are willing to commit it yourself?
Yes, just as you were willing to do so to achieve your goals. Do not presume to judge me, murderer. The Expanse Protocol will wipe you from existence, and with your passing, bring justice to my people at long last.
Something is happening. The sphere is emitting a high level of thermobaric radiation. We must complete our objective at once. working on the sphere network. Prepare the final charge for detonation.
You got it.
Final charge deployed. We can return and initiate the detonation chain on your command.
Let's make that happen before the expense is complete.
Experiment 4472. Projections indicate increased habitable living area and expanse growth rate. Early estimates suggest a 500% increase. Local resistance, primarily from this realm's version of the Federation, has been crude but effective. Deploying Klingon proxy forces at key sphere deployments should alleviate this concern.
The latest data is local. It corresponds to this universe's quantum signature.
We are ready to beam you out to the ship. Energize. This is effective our shields and hold. We can reset it for a little while before the crew succumbs to the negative health effects. It will likely be worse than the Yorktown. Understood.
Sphere builder ships inbound.
We are being jammed. We're going to need to recalibrate.
Target shields have failed.
The sphere is jamming our transmissions. I will recalibrate our systems so we can send detonation signals to the charges.
Make it so.
We're going to need to boost our signal to activate the explosives.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
The thermobaric gas is creating an unusual level of interference, attempting to boost our comm signal to
Rock Faster 718, we're running out of time here.
recalibration complete.
Shields have failed.
Congratulations, Admiral.
I have established a link to the charges on the sphere, ready to activate on your command.
Load up the charges.
Detonation is complete. The sphere is neutralized.
Yorktown on comms. Admiral, they're ready for you and S718 to beam over for debriefing. Acknowledge, run our way.
Nice work over there.
It was rough for a moment, but you both...
What the?
I'll see you back on the ship, sir.
Most curious. I believe that wound led you to a temporal shift. Something has happened elsewhere.
Happened before. We're not sure why.
A question for another time, perhaps.
In the end, you came through for us. On behalf of Starfleet and the Yorktown crew, thanks.
Indeed. Safe travels to you and your crew.
Thank you, good luck, gentlemen. One to beam up.
The Envoy's been busy since our last meeting. I think we can add the Sphere Builders to our list of known TLF associates and members after this encounter. The Builders are no strangers to temporal war. Their experience could tip the balance of power against us. Fortunately, their ability to operate in our dimension is extremely limited. For now.
I'll go that Batman. Let's see what it looks like.
Some time ago, there was a temporal disruption involving the USS Enterprise C. We thought the matter was fully resolved, but there was an oversight. We need to find one of the Enterprise C survivors, a temporal duplicate of Starfleet Admiral Tanay. Until we reconcile her displacement, the timeline is in jeopardy. There's one person in particular that can provide the location of the survivors, Sela of Romulus. We believe she's operating in the Cytor system. Meet me there to search for Sela and enlist her aid. Stay safe out there.
Okay. Let's see how that looks. It won't show me. Alright, back to that. Oh, what? I'm gonna keep that with there. Let's go to the Cedo system. Seal is supposed to be there. Well, I don't know what happened to us since our little interaction at the Iconian War. What area of Romulan space? System is mostly definitions, unremarkable. Rumors of secret Tal Shiar installations persist despite little evidence to claim. Alright, let's begin Survivor. Oh boy. I don't know what I'm doing. Entering the Cedo system, no sign of any shift in the sensors, anyone or otherwise. Admiral, Transporter Room 1 reports that Agent Daniels has just beamed in. Come on, Agent, what's your take on all this?
If she's here, we'll need to draw her out. Seal is not easily found if she was wanted. In the meantime, there's a structure on one of the larger asteroids, but the mineral content there is making long-range scanning difficult. I recommend you take a closer look. Looks like a small base of some kind. Industrial, possibly military. Whatever it is, it's running at low power. We'll get a better idea at close range.
I'm confused because Daniels looks great now, but he looked horrifying before. Take us in closer.
Our intel shows a lot of Romulan activity in the system, in Sela's name. Command believes she's planning an assault of some kind and gathering tactical resources.
Something's not right.
This looks like an abandoned Tal Shiar base. What's left of it. It looks like the interior has been stripped of anything useful over an extended period of time. This could be the work of Sela's forces. They've been... Wait! Picking up enemy contacts. Romulan ships decloaking.
Shields up, red alert.
Those ships were older, but battle-ready and in good repair. It's unusual of them to run so quickly. We should stay sharp. Probably more of them out there waiting under cover. In the meantime, we damage their propulsion systems in the fight. They're leaking plasma.
Follow their trail. Helm, follow that plasma trail now.
As long as they keep leaking plasma, we can follow their trail. They're not trying to lose us. I've got a bad feeling about this.
So you should.
Unidentified ship, you are trespassing in sovereign Romulan space, and you are outnumbered. Surrender now.
Nice to see you too.
It's you again.
We're not here to fight, Sealer. Stand down.
No. You are still trespassing in my space, and I could use a new ship for my armada.
Red alert, tactical fire to disable only.
Fine, we'll talk. Cut to the chase and tell me what it is you want.
Information specifically on the location of certain Tal Shiar prisoners.
Ah, I'd wondered when you'd get around to looking for the Enterprise C survivors.
Logical deduction. Where are they?
When the Enterprise C survivors were taken, my father agreed to let the rest of the crew live, so long as Lieutenant Yar served as his concubine. She was executed, but my father held to his word. I am aware of the location, but I will only take you there
If you come with us, you agree to be arrested. No tricks.
And what assurances do I have that I won't simply be executed? I will not agree to my death.
We'll make arrangements for your incarceration, not execution.
If I agree to this, I will be held in house arrest, somewhere reasonably pleasant by my own standards. I will not be cut off from access to the outside world, and I will not be given any sort of death penalty. Further, you will allow my crew and their ships to go without harassment.
Social arrangements can be made. Prepare to be aboard.
The survivors of the Enterprise C were sent to a Tal Shiar prison. Set a course for the Pictet system. I shall make my way to the bridge of this.
Very well, Helm, plot a course. Who's led into the Pictet system, Admiral? Let's warp out. It's so, just doesn't make any sense. Okay, come on. Ugh. Floating taste forever. I am stuck on this loading screen waiting to do stuff. Okay.
I'm reading several Tholian ships on sensors, along with some unusual temporal fluctuations. Tholians dislike anything involving time travel. We should be cautious. If they think we're responsible, they may become hostile.
Read anything you'd like to add, Sealer?
This is the Pictet system, one of many worlds where the Tal Shiar would send assets important enough to keep, but not threatening enough to kill. Supplies to this world stopped when Hobus was destroyed, but the Enterprise C crew are proven survivors. I admit that Tholian's being here is new. Surely they won't be too difficult to remember.
Shields up, Helm, take us in.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Do not intrude. The anomaly will be eradicated. Leave now.
Target shield has failed.
Weird. Oh yeah, if I stayed there, that would have been a problem.
Target shield has failed.
The Tholians were performing a detailed scan on that anomaly. Something caused it to destabilize quickly. Not a good sign.
Yeah, I'll bet.
The anomaly will be purged, as will you. Vengeance for the fallen.
Vengeance for the fallen, huh?
Another temporal anomaly. It was emitting high levels of tachyon radiation and chronoton before it dispersed. I'll need more data, but I think it was an unstable gateway to transdimensional space.
I see.
Scan one. I want to see what they were so interested in.
What a course. We'll scan one.
Based on these readings, I believe I've found an origin point for these anomalies. They're coming from the planet below. I suggest sending an away team down to collect data.
Right, let's get down and wait. Shields up, Tholians.
All clear. We should check out the planet while we can.
Okay, I just wonder. Maybe the effects are still there. Full impulse into the planet.
Taking signs of habitation. There's a lot of temporal disturbances going on. They're making it hard to obtain a clear reading of this data.
Go down for a closer look. Sela?
Assemble your most able crewmen and... No. This is your ship. You get here.
Indeed. Daniels, Sela, you're with me. Let's beam down and see what's happening. Okay. These guys appear to be our most able-bodied crew for now, so having both Sela and Daniels with me. But still, it's bothering me that Daniels' face is now miraculously completely healed. Like, why? Why? What am I doing with my face? Hey, I wrote and performed this song. Come on. Okay.
It's being down to an open courtyard within what's left of the Tal Shiar prison. It doesn't look like it's been inhabited for some time. I'm reading a number of temporal anomalies nearby, but my tricorder's having trouble analyzing the data. We're going to need to get closer.
Understood.
The shipments of supplies stopped long ago. Anyone alive down here will have a hard time. I suppose that's that for Admiral Tenay?
Who said anything about Admiral Tenay?
That is what this is about, isn't it? There are two of her and no one else. If you find her, I doubt she will be found.
We're going to search for her regardless. This feels familiar.
This world was abandoned by the Tal Shiar decades ago. I doubt there's anyone left. The survivors of the Enterprise C might have left personal items behind.
Data pad here.
This data pad dates back to the late 23rd century. It lacks power, but it should work once it's recharged.
You can pair it up. There could be useful data on it. Next part. These look like all old cells and stuff. What is that? Oh, data pad over here.
This place hasn't been inhabited for a while. Thing is, the tricorder is giving a range of time from 3 months to 30 years. We're dealing with some serious temporal flux here.
That could be a problem. Let's keep moving.
That's one of the temporal anomalies. I wouldn't recommend entering its area of effect. From what I'm reading here, contact with the anomaly will do considerable damage to anything on it. That being said, I believe we can deal with this. Stand over there, and between the two of us, we should be able to nullify the anomaly.
Understood. Data pad.
Someone's been here recently. The tricorder's picking up numerous signs of habitation in the area. By the look of things, someone stripped this area of all useful items and moved on.
We should move on then too. We'll see. We'll need to find our way past these gates.
Appears to be locked from the outside. Perhaps they knew about the anomaly but didn't have the means to handle it. Ah, there's a manual override over there near our beam down site. We can use it to open the gates.
Controls appear to be behind some gates and more temporal anomalies.
When we disrupted this anomaly, it seemed to fracture, forcing more anomalies into our timeline. I think we might be able to use that to our benefit. I'll stay here and act as an anchor. Find the best spot and use your tricorder to emit the dispersal pattern. I should be able to push those bubbles away from the gate controls. If you get stuck, I'll be able to get you out of trouble.
I'll disperse the anomalies and make a part of the gate controls.
The gate controls are trapped within an anomaly. We'll have to disperse it to use them.
Hey, Daniels. Oh, wow. That was... Alright.
Looks like some of the closed gateways are rusted now. Find another spot.
I think this is a puzzle.
Time is a tricky thing.
That says reset temporal bubbles, and this one will say, oh, that's disrupt temporal anomaly. Can I disrupt this anomaly? Probably only from the other side. And oh, okay.
I think I can see a clear path to the controls.
Oh, that was it?
The gate's open. Try to disperse where you are. It should open an escape path for you.
Okay. No, I gotta go back this way, don't I? To where Sela is. Nga and Nevro are here.
Excellent. The gate's open, and we can continue our search for Tanae. Well done. Before we move on, I've managed to bring the datapad online again. It might contain clues on what happened. Looks like it's a personal unit. The primary user is Lieutenant Tasha Yar of Starfleet.
Are you certain?
Give me that. The first entry dates to 2389, nearly 40 years after she was executed. Or at least 40 years after she was supposed to have been executed.
Let's see the entry.
I am Natasha Yar, Security Chief of the Federation Starship Enterprise D. At least, that's who I was. The past 40 years, I've been Tal Shiar prisoner 24601. But even that changed over. Our regular supply drops from the Star Empire stopped at the gates. The guards started hearing too much about what might be going on elsewhere in the border and took about the prisoners. They were able to overcome it. We managed to recover some of the data pads at this point. There isn't enough here for us to call for help to see. I'm leaving this record in case anyone comes looking for us. See you. If you find us, I still love you. I missed you.
The log ends.
Lieutenant Yar was supposed to have been executed. My father said it happened. There were witnesses. How can... Clearly, there was some judicious alteration of history.
So it would appear.
The Enterprise C survivors were clear that something broke down. Something more than the loss of supplies. We should continue looking for the survivors. Their duplicate of Tanae may yet be alive on this rock.
Your father lied to you.
It would not have been the first time. No doubt he thought she might still have been useful in some way. And see the pity in his eyes. Keep it. His decision allowed me to become the person I am. I do not regret it.
I just think it might be hard to hear now. Tasha was alive all that time.
Look, there's a path ahead.
That's a green anomaly, not purple.
This anomaly looks more stable than the others. Probably less deadly, but let's not find out now.
It's a half-buried data pad here. Oh, what the? Oh.
The generators died and no one knows why. Richard thinks it might have been the big predators. Janae thinks she might be able to salvage some of the parts. I hope she can. She's been glaring on the remains for the last 7 years. Too quiet. Can't stay. The animals know things will be running. I rigged an early warning system using a trick I learned growing up on Dakota floor by cleaning up this built a new settlement in the old secondary supply bunker the Tolshiar abandoned 20 years ago. The surviving guard has agreed to guide us there. Loyalty to the Tolshiar fades. And stranded fades. Lieutenant Yar never discussed Turkana 4. When I was older, I discovered why. She was a survivor. It is clear that her arrangement with my father was just that. Obviously, she continued that trait into her existence here. There's more planned.
Indeed. Let's keep following the path.
There's another unstable anomaly.
That one's orange.
The anomaly has left some of the rock in a molten state.
You took readings in orbit. Surely we should continue looking. Clearly, these anomalies must be connected to your mission. Now, while you take a leisurely stroll through the jungle, I will be moving on. It appears that there are more survivors than initially believed.
On that, we were in agreement. Let's keep searching.
There's a lot of interference, but I think I'm picking up a life cycle. Tanae!
Go away! Leave this place!
Tanae showing emotion? I thought she was... Oh my god. She's gone mad. What?
No! Please, not again! Stay away! Stay away!
It seems your duplicate, Tanae, is still alive, and she isn't pleased to see you. I don't really blame her. I wasn't exactly thrilled to see you again either.
T-structure ahead. Let's check it out.
She's run off, but there's an even larger anomaly close by.
It looks like it was a structure at one point, but
Another
I doubt any
temporal anomaly,
survivors
and
would
this one
remain
is
in a
larger than the
ruin
last.
like this.
There are temporal eddies moving through the area and a few stable locations between them. Now, if you establish temporal stabilizers in these 3 locations, we can disperse the anomaly and get a better look at the area. Hopefully, the Enterprise C survivors were able to escape the area before this happened.
Understood. Okay, I can't go there. You follow the temporal eddy and place stabilizers. Is that a temporal eddy? Oh! Is it this thing? Oh, okay.
There's a stable pocket ahead of you. set up the first stabilizer there. That's the first stabilizer. 2 more to go.
Gotta wait for another temporal eddy to go through. There it is. We'll stay in the eddy, or my flesh gets shredded. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. We'll disrupt the anomaly now.
Incredible. Dispersing the anomaly restored more than I expected. We should look for clues.
Clues, you say? Would these clues happen to be blue? I don't know why I do that. It's so confusing. Sign for survivors.
Found an entire grove of saplings. Richard swears the same area was full of towering trees last week. I think some people were looking older. I thought I saw a Romulan in the brush. He was wearing a 22nd century style uniform. When I looked again, he was gone. Maybe I'm going senile. Richard says I'm too young. Maybe it's because the outside world has been on my mind. Sela has been on my mind. Wonder what happened to her.
Alright, Tasha, that's a good point.
While her father was a Tal-Shiar general, he spared my life. Perhaps he wasn't petty and cruel to her. I hope he wasn't. If you should find this, happy 50th birthday, Sela. I have missed you. I only regret we're separated. Shelter ruined. Last tricorder gone. Half our stores destroyed. 5 dead. The hunters and gatherers returned to find me dead and unconscious. I used my emergency medic training, but I was a security officer, not a doctor. Vivek might not make it. None of them can remember what happened. Without the tricorder, we can't scan the area or for internal injuries. I suspect that there is something on the planet causing anomalies of some kind. He has not reacted well. She's been talking to herself and ignored from everyone. A problem for later. Survival now.
Today's been going mad, but that's not logical for a Vulcan.
Some sort of temporal inversion happened here. Some of the rock returned to an earlier molten state, while some of the building materials aged over 200 years. Anyone standing close to these objects would have been affected as well. Regressed to infancy or aged.
The same thing could have happened to us if we're not careful. Sela?
Well, I suppose it was nice that Yar thought of her. But that doesn't change the fact that she was going to steal me away like a thief in the night. If she had truly cared, she would have stayed where she was. My father was not cruel or petty, at least not to me. He was hard because he needed to be. I thrived because of it.
I see.
The Enterprise C survivors were surprisingly resilient. Tasha's notes are more sparse but seem to record a productive, if primitive, community. They mention a secondary site close by. If your Vulcans survive, there may be others, and they may be close.
We should keep looking.
Over here! There's a path with recent footprints. I'm reading another anomaly, further down the path. Namely,
the Tavane anomaly and its allies must be purged.
that Tholian away team must have beamed down to investigate the anomaly.
It's never gone. Oh, hook spider. Valarian hook spider. Examine tracks. Well, which tracks? Is there more tracks here? Oh, okay, here they are.
This looks to be a well-worn path. Some recent footprints here, heading the other way. We might have run into Tholians.
It seems your Vulcan passed this way recently. Perhaps the cavern mentioned Natasha's logs is nearby. We should follow the tracks.
They headed towards those rocks.
It seems many of the refugees would be alive if it weren't for the anomalies. I wonder how many are left.
I'm detecting signs of recent habitation in this location.
Maybe we'll find more.
This was some sort of dwelling up until a few months ago. If I'm reading this right, there was an explosion of Tetrion particles here. A fatal one, judging by the organic residue on the walls. No one's been living here since, according to these reports.
Oh no, so let's keep searching. They may have left something behind.
Anomalies are temporary, Virgin. I watched Richard wither and die before my eyes. An anomaly earlier, and moments later, each 100 years. Buried in this purple crib. I never expected it to end this way. Listen, Richard was a wonderful partner for these last decades, a good man. Built a wonderful life despite it all. My only regret is that Seal never got to know how kind and brave Richard was. And such a wonderful stepfather. Today hasn't been seen in days. I'm worried she won't come back. I'm worried she will. I thought her strange behavior might be a degenerative Vulcan sickness, but she was answering questions before they were asked, and she's been close to every anomaly that's happened. Maybe I'm jumping in shadows. The part of me that is still a security officer on the Enterprise doesn't think I am, though.
This is today. We have agreed to report the final words of Natasha Yar to hold this log in the future. If there is one, it isn't here already. What? No. Focus. Focus. of this month was wonderful. Natasha requests that in this month's month, that this record be conveyed to Sela of Romulus and to the Federation. Do not come near me. End log.
The log ends. Let's see where this cave leads, Admiral. Today may be close by. We may need to find her before these anomalies get worse. Agreed, let's proceed through the cave. Continue our search. Oh cool, the lighting with the shadows works really well in this game.
I think I see movement in the bushes. Tanae?
Stop following me! No, go away! Just stay away!
Come with me, we'll be able to fix everything.
I am dangerous. I should not be here. No one can be here. No! Not again!
Not again? What do you mean?
No! Not again!
There's a new anomaly forming.
Folians!
Purge the anomaly. Purge the contamination.
Tanae, the anomalies that have been occurring are caused by decades of temporal interference. Because of what happened in the Enterprise C, you exist in two places at once. We can fix this. You and your counterpart can be reintegrated. Your memories will be integrated as well. The anomalies will stop.
We can help you. You don't have to run anymore.
I see the logic in your presence here. I am anomalous. My presence here must be sufficiently reconciled to preserve the order of things. I presume you are here to accomplish this. Thus, I will go with
We'll
you.
fix this today. You don't have to hide any longer. Admiral, there's something you should see. In the Infratholians after the last attack. While I didn't find any, I think there was something else. Judging on these readings, I believe I've found the remains of the Enterprise C crew. Understood? Let's confirm this.
All this time, she was here. I believe she was dead. Tasha believed I might come looking for her. She believed it so strongly she left logs in case. Tanae held her logs for her. And now, she is truly dead.
I'm sorry.
This place has led to some interesting revelations, shall we say? I think it best we leave before more Tholians show up.
Agreed. We're standing by, Admiral. We're ready to beam up on your order. Beam up. But why? Why does he look normal now? That's gonna bother me for some time, isn't it?
Looks like we beamed up just in time. Several Tholian ships are on an attack vector.
Got a red alert. All hands, battle stations. So they're repairing time is obliterating things, I guess.
Something is happening. It's happening again. Another anomaly is
Before
forming.
it's not over yet. Admiral being held with USS Hastash. Admiral Tenay. As to say the Admiral Terray from our timeline. Acknowledge, put her on screen.
I see you found my displaced temporal counterpart. Well done.
Thank you, Admiral.
An operations team is standing by on this vessel to assist with her temporal reintegration. Please beam her aboard, and we will begin the process. It is possible that I may acquire a new set of memories as part of the process. A small price to pay to stabilize the timeline. As it has been said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one.
Admiral, I also have Seela on board.
I see. Having read the briefing from Starfleet Command, I find her presence here to be most logical, considering the situation.
It's good to go into custody now that the issue has been resolved.
Very well. I will take custody of Seela and deliver her to a secure facility once the reintegration procedure is complete. Beam her aboard with my temporal project.
As you wish, Admiral. Musket out.
It seems our journey is at a parting of the ways once more.
So it seems. You did agree to place yourself into custody, however.
I did, and I will. But I have a condition.
The Admiral. All decks have been reported in, Admiral. We're ready to depart. Warning system, when you come on, let's warp out. Undisclosed location. Well, that's Seela.
Tell me about my mother.
She wants to know more about her now? Did I miss something? Did something go over my head? Why does Daniels look gorgeous and not like a freak anymore?
The timeline is stabilizing. Anomaly counts are dropping, and our agents are reporting a decline in temporal aftershocks due to recent events. That's a good thing, by the way. The aftershocks of our recent discoveries on Pictet may take some time for Seela to resolve, however. I hope she's able to find a sense of peace and closure from what she's learned today. I'll be heading back to Temporal Command once we've fully integrated the two Tenays. Be seeing you.
I'll take one of these.
With the war over, it's time for us to rebuild, to take stock of our situation, and to return to our roots as explorers. We've recently noticed that a star in an unexplored system near Ferenginar has become unstable. There's nothing to indicate any change to its stellar life cycle, so this is a perfect opportunity for us to chart the system, investigate the star, and improve our understanding of what's happening. I want you to head up this investigation. Find out why this star is suddenly dying, and make sure it isn't going to be a threat to any nearby worlds or systems.
Of those nearby worlds, Ferenginar is one of them. Quantum Phase Torpedo Mark II, Quantum Phase Catalyst Weapon, and Phase Converter. It could logically. I would probably use. Hey, there's a phase of dual. No, there's a quantum phase. I think I'll probably just grab the phaser turret because I'm going to be moving on to more phaser weaponry soon, but I'll deal with that next time. Phenomena Specialist. That's under the name of Tanova Zorvals, currently Deep Space Nine. Looking over from the station. Pick up the specialist when we reach Deep Space Nine. Excuse me. Okay, well. I guess when that mission gets to that, then that's what'll happen. But for me right now, guys, I'm gonna have to call it an evening. I'd like to thank you all so much for joining me, though. It has been an absolute pleasure. I'm hoping to be on again in a couple of days' time, and if I am, wonderful. If not, I apologize in advance. Life's been a bit hectic for me lately, and I would love to be online more often, regularly, but there are some things I've got to deal with, as is life, really. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. I'm the Iron Wombat. Remember, guys, the bee stick between death and glory. You take care, everybody. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for more content. See you next time.